Well, hello everybody. Just doing a quick video on some mods that I did. I know a couple of people are asking. I had a manual plow on here, a 62-inch Mahindra plow. It was manual, and I changed it to an electric hydraulic. Electric actuator. So I'm going to give you a quick rundown on what I did. I'll bring it around the front here. As you can see, this is the actuator itself. This has 2,000 pounds of force. I could have got one with 850 pounds of force. It's a little quicker, but I wasn't concerned about the speed. I was more concerned about the force, what it could take. And I'm going to show you how this works. I'm going to be brief with this because there was a couple of people asking. I didn't want to go with a third function valve or run more hydraulics. It was at least between $900 and $1,200. This actuator, like I said, came from Progressive Automations. That's all they deal with. They use these in agricultural big combine tractors, and it's supposed to be able to do it. So what I did was I had to do some serious modifications down here to make this puppy fit. As you can see, I'm just bending down a little bit. You can see how I modified it to the front. I just pulled two pins. I can pull that whole actuator off, a pin in the front, a pin in the back, and I can pull that motor right off. I ran this directly to the wiring on the my battery. I ran it up here. I got a 2-pin connector right there, so when I drop the plow, I just drop the quick attach, unplug that, and I'm off. I'm ready to go. As we move up, I ran that in here through the flexible conduit, the electrical conduit, as you can see. I hope I'm not going too fast here, but I'm trying to get it all in, and I don't want to be too lengthy with this. But I ran it all up, ran it through right into the battery. And inside here, on my tractor on the inside, I got a console, as you can see here, for my joystick. So what I did was I made a little box here, out of aluminum, 4-inch stock aluminum I had. I mounted a momentary switch right here, okay? And I got it run direct. It doesn't pull no juice unless I'm using it, so I'll give you an idea. There you go. I got full angle all the way to the right. I got full angle all the way to the left. As you can see, I'm moving it now. Okay, all the way. You can see it moving as opposed to the angle of the wall. You can see it moving. And then, like I said, it's a momentary switch, so it'll stop where I want it. So I can leave it there. So that's that. That's what I did. A couple of people are asking. $317 all in. With a couple of brackets and some modifications, $317, probably $400 tops with the brackets and some other things I did, some switches and the 2-pin adapter. And that's that there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to run around to the back. I'll show you what I do in the back here. I use a 4-foot blade. It's a full rubber blade in the back. I don't do much scraping, back blading with it, because I got a bucket and I got the plow. And I got 8 42-pound suitcase weights on it, and I like it that way because it gives me a lot of leverage in the back. Not only the weight, but the further out it sticks, the better leverage you got with ballast. So that's what I did there. And my lights, I changed them all to LEDs. I'll show you that in a minute. I know I'm going over this pretty quick, but kind of showing you what I did here. Them weights, the slot on them fits perfect right on that back blade. So I got about maybe about 500 pounds on the back. I could probably use more. My tires, they're not weighted, but these Mahindras, as you can see, the rear end for this size, this is an EMAX 20 HST. All the rear end and everything is all solid cast iron. It's not stamped aluminum, nothing. This is all solid. This is all cast iron. These are heavy machines for their class. They can do some pushing. So that's what we got there. And moving around to the other side again, level indicator. This model didn't come with it, so I picked one up and I kind of modified it. I drilled a couple of small holes. I got the level indicator in. You can see the different marks that I have here for the different attachments that I use for the front, for the bucket, for the plow. And you might see that, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. I'm going to pop these lights on for you, and then I'll shut the garage lights off and let you know how these lights are working. I gotta start this tractor up, so give me a minute. I can get over here. I'll try to be brief with this, showing you that front plow again, that front actuator. It's got a lot of force. So we're getting a storm tonight, so it's gonna give you an idea. Sorry about moving so fast, I'm just using my phone. But it gives you an idea how I got this mounted. Right from the frame, right to the plow. All I did with the locking handle mechanism was I got 2 pipe clamps. I just pull it back, pinned it in place, and that gives me the freedom of the movement when I apply that momentary switch. So let me start this up. I'll show you my panel up on the top here. My my lights, I'll let you know what I did with that. I ran them all direct. So I'll give you an idea what them look like. Let me get this started, because that's on the ignition. That should be good to go. And there's a view from the front anyway, I'll give you an idea. There she is, she's running. Let's put some lights on, and I'll give you an idea of what it looks like. So, I'm gonna shut the lights off in the garage, just so you have an idea. I can't look straight at these are very, very bright, but a big, big difference from what I had, so I'm gonna be bringing it up. I know you're getting a big, big glare, but it'll give you an idea. It definitely lights everything up. Let me see if I can stand back. So that's what we're looking at with the LEDs. I only got one on the back. I only got one 7-inch on the back. And as you've seen the panel, it runs right off the panel. So that's what we got. Little idea of what some of the mods I did on this. The electric actuator really worked out okay. I'll let you know tonight. I'll see if I can get a snow plowing video up. We're supposed to get about 6 inches of heavy snow. I'm going to shut this down, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. There it is again. A couple of people, like I said, were asking what I did, what I was going to do. I told them I was going with electric actuator. Like I said, instead of spending $900 to $1,200 with a third function or a diverter valve, with your labor and everything, this actuator's got 2,000 pounds of force. It's wired right in. I run it right from a momentary switch right inside the cab. And when I got my heat on and I don't want to get out to change the angle, I do it right from the cab. So instead of spending $900 to $1,200, $317, 2,000 pounds of force. And like I said, it's doing the same thing, but my first storm's coming up tonight. I'll let you know how it works out. I'll see if I can get a video up. Later. Stay warm.